What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Let's see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let's start it by saying the views are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates, man. We got a great show tonight. Great show tonight. What's going on, Steve?
How you doing, Greg?
Hey, man, I gotta. First of all, before we kick off anything, Steve, you did your thing last night, man. You did the hosting duties. You filled in. You got it in there, boy, with the relationship roundtable. So thank you, bro. You did a great job.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, man. So tonight, man, we're going back to the music.
Okay.
Yeah, roots.
Going back to the roots.
You already know, man. We're going back to the roots. Okay. We got an incredible artist that's on tonight, man. His name is Jonathan Harris. Everybody know him as Big John, man. He's an independent hip hop artist from Baltimore, Maryland, and he's recognized for his lyrical depth, his honest storytelling, bringing back the storytelling now, you know, because ain't no storytelling right now. Everybody just talking about what they do, how they do this, how they do that. Big John is bringing back the storytelling, and he's using his platform. He's committed to use the platform to challenge stereotypes and advocate for neurodiversity. Okay, and we're gonna talk about what that means in a minute. All right, what's going on, Bobby? Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
But you know, it's going to be a great show because again, this is, just so everyone knows, this is Autism Awareness Month. Why did I say it's Autism Awareness Month? Because our guest tonight does, in fact, have autism, and we're introducing him. Big John is his name. Okay, he's a hip hop artist and he's an autism advocate. All right, we need that. All right, shout out to Desiree L. Benson for bringing him to our attention. Let's get this going, man. Okay, everybody. Again, he's an independent hip hop artist, doing some great things out there. Everybody say what's up to our guy, Big John. What's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Thanks for having me.
How you doing? Big John?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
We're glad to have you.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. So, you know, again, welcome to the show, man. Thank you for coming through. We're gonna shed some light on a whole bunch of stuff, okay? Because we want people to know who you are, all right?
Good thing.
So tell us, man. Tell us who Big John is and how you got started in hip hop.
Yeah. So, Big John. The funny thing about that, though, I actually got my stage name back when I was in middle school. My English teacher, the vice principal at the time, he was really big into hip hop, and he actually gave me that name. And it was around that time where I was making my transition to getting into hip hop music, because prior to middle school, I was not interested in hip hop. But ever since I started listening to the music and everything with Kanye, Ludacris, Jay-Z, and all those artists that were doing the thing back in the mid 2000s and everything like that, and Eminem, it really just started clicking with me. And I don't know, just one summer back in 2010, I just started writing my own lyrics, and that's how I really came to be. And I performed at various talent shows, performances at my church, where at the time I was doing like Christian music. And after stepping away for a few years to focus on going to college, getting a degree, and really experiencing how the job market is and how frustrated I was about not getting opportunities, I decided to go back to my roots and really take my music into bigger heights and make it more transition to more adult topics, more mature storytelling. And kind of based on everything that I experienced in my life growing up, what I went through over the years, and all the issues going on in the world, kind of stuff like that, which I felt like in today's hip hop, except for maybe Kendrick Lamar, maybe Cardi B, I feel like there's a lack of storytelling in hip hop, and I definitely want to bring that back to that type of genre.
Okay.
Because it's missing. It is missing.
Definitely.
Mhm.
It definitely
I
is.
feel so. No doubt.
Go ahead, Steve. You was gonna say something?
So what year did you write your first? Now, what year did you say that was that you wrote your first verse?
2010.
Okay. What artist really brought that first verse out of you? What one artist that you say when you heard that that brought you into hip hop? Because you say before middle school you wasn't into hip hop rap. So
Oh, that's easy. For me, it's Eminem. I love Eminem. I love his music, and he's definitely a big inspiration of me write my own lyrics as well, because Eminem definitely keeps it real when it comes to like storytelling while also doing things on the comedic side. And I definitely felt like that's been my inspiration from him.
I commend it.
Now you mentioned that your teacher actually gave you the name Big John, right?
He did, yeah.
So what was that? Once you got that name, did it stick with you? Did you love it? I mean, evidently you did, okay. But did you have anything about, well, maybe I don't want to be Big John, I want to be somebody else? Did you ever struggle with the name?
Nah, not at all. Because for me, growing up, I was definitely a really big kid growing up and everything like that. And even when I started losing weight and everything, it just really fit with me. It had a good vibe to it, though. So even after 20 years and everything, it just been with me since then, and I don't have any plans to changing that at all.
So it was like the movie The Wood, Big Mike.
Yeah, I think you did.
You know,
Big John.
and then too, you know, you can't be Lil John. You said
No
you're a big
doubt.
guy. You can't be Lil John.
Yeah, plus that's already taken too.
Yeah, definitely.
So and that's a good thing, okay? Because again, Big John can just resonate into so many things, not only as a man in stature, but your music and the career path that you're taking and the way that you're taking it. Hey, Big John is going to be a name that people are going to be saying for a long time. So let me ask you this, man.
Sure.
How would you describe, for somebody that doesn't or never heard your music, how would you describe your sound?
For me, my sound was definitely lyrical, emotional, and also comedic on the side too, because I like to balance my songs between serious topics of stuff that I've gone through, issues going on in the world, and also songs that are like laid back and club bangers that people can kind of just let loose of. And it's also keeping it real too, though. And that's what I really to do when it comes to my my songwriting as well. I really feel like for me, it helps me be more open of stuff that I want to say, but can't say it like in regular conversations and regular settings, because I'm also kind of a loner as well. And I felt like me getting a chance to write songs and perform in front of the audience could really express myself as a person and be more open, because when I'm doing that type of stuff, though, writing and performing, I just feel more creative, more open, and just feel like I'm given the freedom to be more expressive.
Yeah, you're free. You're free. Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah. To be you, and it's the you that no one else, like you say, they hadn't seen it. Because I actually I listened to I think one of your songs, is it Cosmic? It was the latest video. And
Cosmos.
Cosmos, yeah. So and everything you said about your lyrics, and how you lay them and create them, you were spot on. I mean, it was awesome. And
I appreciate it, man.
Do you produce your songs? Do you do your music?
I write my own lyrics and record them, but I actually work with producers in a studio in Baltimore. And many songs that I've done over the past couple of years, ever since I returned my love to music, I did a couple in New York City, and one song that I'm planning to release in July. I recorded that in Los Angeles back in March, so that's coming up soon. And I plan to record another song in New York in a couple months from now. So I definitely have done a lot in Baltimore, New York, and LA as well. Really expanding my network to different cities.
Well, that's cool, man. I mean, and again, that's what's necessary to have. And I'm gonna keep stressing this. We need storytelling. Storytelling was the creative base for hip hop anyway. Okay, so we need somebody to bring it back.
Yeah.
Need somebody to bring it back, and
Absolutely.
hopefully, Big John is that guy that's gonna do that. So
I got.
That's my
Can
goal.
I ask you one question?
Yeah, sure
Since
thing.
getting into hip hop, is there any other music that influences your songwriting?
It does, and actually comes from several artists as well. Even though I mentioned my main inspiration, also Jay-Z, Kanye West from his earlier work, and
some of my favorites. Yeah.
Ludacris as well, though, because I grew up in the 2000s style of hip hop, and even listened to some artists in the 90s like Biggie and Tupac, where they were all about strong lyrics and storytelling as well, and those guys for me also help influence my voice as well in terms of like sending a strong message, keeping it real, and just put effort into writing songs instead of just like going to clubs or twerking, all that type of stuff, which that's not my style anyway. So, and also just quality music in general. That's all. That's the most important
Yeah.
thing, is always the quality, to really give consumers what they want, because other than Kendrick Lamar and Cardi B and maybe Megan Thee Stallion, I really felt like there's not much depth in today's hip hop now.
True.
And
That's fact.
I'll say, listening to Cosmos and dealing with neurological disability myself, epilepsy, grand mal seizures, how you work your voice in that song, man, you killed it. You knocked it out.
I appreciate it.
For real.
It's layers, man. It's layers for real. Okay.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Speaking of that, how has your sound evolved over the years?
I definitely think it really has evolved, especially for me, since I was away from music for a while before coming back in 2024, where I definitely become more wise about how, when I wanted to deliver my sound, how I wanted my voice more energetic, whether I want to be fast paced or slow paced. And I really think when working with my producers on creating certain beats and everything, and how I listen to them, and compared to when I was a teenager, when I first started rapping for the first time, to kind of, I guess the best way I can describe it though is, once I listen to a certain beat I like, that my producers and I work on, and I get a good feel of it, and I write stuff down, get a good flow of the song and how it's executed and everything, I usually try to deliver, because I'm a baritone voice as well, and if it's something that doesn't seem to fit my flow or my voice, I kind of tell my producers about how I want to kind of do over it again and practice when I'm by myself, to really see if it sounds fitting before I even hit the studio, or something that I don't like when I'm recording, make some necessary adjustments and changes before I go out there and deliver and record. And if I think it's something that sounds voice, whether it's fast paced, slow paced, or a little loud, a little soft and everything, that's kind of direction where I'm like, that's where I want to go, in the direction of my sound when I'm recording something in the studio.
Have you ever written for any other artists?
Nope, just me.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you have a favorite song
of my own?
Yeah.
I do though. Like, for me, I have to say is Powers, because it's superhero themed, and I'm also a big superhero guy. Marvel, DC, you name it, and that song really helped me express myself, my love in the superhero genre, and also kind of play a scenario where, like, I'm going out there fighting crime, stopping bad guys, representing many different superheroes from Marvel and DC, and it really came out strong as well. Though when I was recording that song, I actually did it in New York City back in 2024, and it really came out clicking. And I even performed at a couple of mic venues in Baltimore, and people loved it too. And it just really can't swing with me, and that's definitely been the song from my EP Here I Come as well. That's definitely the signature song right there.
Appropriately named too, man. Appropriately named. Here I come. This dude right here, he got the comics.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. You can look at it on my page. It's called Lazarus Boy, Superhero, Black Boy,
Hey,
Black Man.
I see what you did there.
So let me ask you this. Everybody, even what we do here on podcasts, and I've done television for a long time, I get stuck sometimes creatively. What inspires you? What gets you through that block if you've ever been stuck creatively?
For me, I think for me on the creative side and everything, I really have to go with different aspects that I've encountered in my life, to be honest, or what's going on in the world, and it kind of really helps me get an idea of different songs that I want to create, whether it's about myself or stuff around me, and just kind of doing it in a way where nobody will overcome me, or just kind of be creative based on like whether it's like emotional storytelling, serious storytelling, or comedic storytelling to really kind of open my creativity. And that helps me come up with different song titles for songs that I recently came up with that I wanted to talk about based on the title. And once I kind of help my producers about like, hey, this is the direction of the song that I want to go to, and they kind of work on a beat for me. And once I get a good feel of it, though, I just get started writing it. And once I get a good feel of everything that I've written down and practice more, I hit the studio and boom.
Well, that's good, man. That's I love talking to this guy, man, because he's so excited about everything that's going on in his career. So, and that's what it's supposed to be, man. If you're not excited about it, it's not gonna resonate. And yours is really resonating, man. Has your city, has Baltimore influenced your music or your storytelling?
I wouldn't say Baltimore specifically. It's mostly about different artists in their music, so not really in Baltimore, but I definitely think for Baltimore specifically though, my English teacher, because again he wrote his own songs as well, would also kind of help me to start writing my own lyrics back when I was in high school, and that's how everything came to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
So no Baltimore artists.
No. Yeah, definitely from New York and Los Angeles though. So those definitely those two cities, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, definitely. And when I heard Cosmos and how you mentioned Eminem, I definitely heard that. Yeah.
Heard that, yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you got skills, brother. You got skills, brother.
It's great storytelling. So I have a nephew who's autistic. And
well, hold on. Well, we're gonna get to that. I want to hold off on that for a second, okay? Because
it was about the music though.
Okay, good. Well, so it's all gonna. I'm gonna let you ask that question after I do this stuff, okay? Because when I understand that it is Autism Awareness Month, and you are sort of like a spokesman for that, Big John, okay? And he said he looks so cool with them glasses on, don't he? Like, come mess with me now. I got you lyrically. I'm gonna kick that ass, okay? So,
amen to that.
Man, love that, man. Okay, but wanted to ask you. Well, go ahead with your question, see.
At what age did you first know? And I'm talking about before middle school. Did that music bug really hit you?
Before middle school, I would say no, because for me, I was still young and kind of still discovering myself and everything like that. I mean, I would definitely say my first hit of hip hop was when I was in elementary school. They were playing Snoop Dogg's single that was new at the time, "Drop It Like It's Hot," and that really clicked with me as well, because I never heard anything liked it growing up, and that was definitely my first taste before I went to middle school. So it was definitely something that really gained my interest in the beginning.
When you were younger, was repeating hooks you heard on the radio or played in the car, was that
Yeah.
a lot of growing up with you?
It was, yeah, especially in when I was listening to "Drop It Like It's Hot" and everything like that. Though when Snoop did the hook for it, like "Drop It Like It's Hot," that really hit with me too. It really did growing up because my
That
babysitter
was
at the
that
time,
cut.
though, yeah, but let me listen to that song and everything, and I was just feeling it too, you know,
Yeah, yeah. So unfortunately,
no doubt.
we can't play any of your music on the show because we don't have the
Mhm.
licensing to do so. And if we started playing it right now, because sometimes I've done it, they're gonna cut the whole show. So I don't want to cut the show. We want to hear what you got to say. So
I
everybody that
understand.
wants
It's
to
all
hear,
good.
everybody wants to hear Big John music, y'all go to YouTube. He got some stuff on there. He even got a Tiny Desk. I don't know if you saw the Tiny Desk, Steve.
That's the bio.
No, the Tiny Desk.
Audition,
I,
yeah.
audition. He was killing it, man. Okay, it's a lot of stuff.
I missed.
We
I didn't. That's probably one of the ones I missed. I was looking at the video and the new song.
I mean, no. Look, do you know that we sitting here? You know, yeah, we're National Black Radio Hall of Famers. This guy was one of the finalists. Tell him about it, John. I'm gonna tell you a story, okay? Double XL. All right,
Oh, come on.
freshman. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Let's hear.
He ain't playing.
What year?
What year were you talking about though? The Tiny Desk one. I'm a little lost there. I'm sorry.
Well,
He
I
said
get
double
we
XL
double
freshman.
XL. The double XL audition.
The Tiny Desk though. So earlier this year though, someone actually brought to my attention about the Tiny Desk audition, and I thought, you know what, that might be interesting. And so someone came over to my house and we recorded my audition performance in my room, and it was actually a really cool experience. And even though I didn't win though, I thought for me it was also good for exposure because you
Exactly.
don't really need to enter like competition to like gain recognition. As we've seen many before times, like take Jennifer Hudson for example. She was on American Idol many years ago. She didn't win, but look at her now. She
Yep.
was in when she got exposed on American Idol. She was on Dreamgirls. She had numerous studio albums. She did the national anthem in the Super Bowl back in 2009 between the Steelers and the Cardinals. She even has her own talk show now. So it's like once you get that exposure, win or lose, as long as people like what you see, though, you can really start making noise for yourself just like that.
Yeah, I was telling somebody today, man, take that 15 minutes of fame and make that 15 minutes last for years. Okay, keep it going,
No
keep it
doubt.
rolling.
Yeah, as long as you bring that type of quality and show you can bring that consistency, you can do anything if you set your mind to.
That's it. That's it. Masterclass, y'all.
You are definitely a motivation and a creation and an innovation for
No doubt.
autism advocacy. And your music is, hey, I like it. And your bars, how you come with it, your hook.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all. We're gonna be hearing from Big John for years.
Big
I'm
John.
telling you. Matter of fact, he's gonna come back to this show and he gonna do some things for us. Okay, but Big John, let me ask you this. Okay, let's get into the autism. Okay,
Sure.
When did you learn that you were autistic, and what was that journey like?
Well, I was diagnosed at a young age. I think it was around elementary school time, and for me, I didn't really understand that though, because I was a kid. I was trying to just enjoy myself, enjoy life, and everything like that. But for me, I think it was around the time where I was kind of an outcast and was mistreated by some people because I was a little bit different than others, and how I was learned things at a different pace and slower than some of the students, and they even teased and bullied about that, and also kind of left the outcast of the group because I didn't really feel comfortable doing certain things that I didn't want to do, and it really made me feel bad about myself and everything like that, though, and that uh also kind of helped me understand about like, hey, this is who I am and the person I want to be, and if you like anybody tries to say that I'm not good enough or will never amount to anything, then you're wrong, because I know what's right and what's wrong, and I'm definitely going to continue to be who I am, regardless of what many of you guys think of me, because my voice does matter, and I do matter, and no matter how hard this road may get for me, and
Mm-hmm.
if you want to leave me out of certain stuff, though, then that's fine. I don't want nothing to do with you anyway. I'm gonna continue to be me and be around the people that respects me for me and treats me fairly and wants me to succeed and help me overcome the many obstacles that I may or may not struggle on my own. So it's like, hey, this is what I want. And you ain't stopping me.
That's their loss. That's their loss, man.
100% their loss. And
No
guess
doubt.
what? They didn't leave you out. You weren't supposed to be there. They left out. They left themselves out.
Yeah,
So-
no doubt.
So, Big John, have there been some challenges navigating the music industry as an autistic artist?
It has been, yeah, especially for me. I think one of the biggest challenges, especially for me, being on the spectrum, is not getting the people to understand your shortcomings or certain tasks that you may or may not need help with, and just also trying to gain that exposure the best way I can without, having to burn my wallet and trying to like make different shortcuts, because I'm all about doing things the right way and doing hard work where you may not get the results right now, even though it is frustrating at times, not gonna lie. But as long as you keep putting your voice out there and getting more exposure, you definitely can amount to anything that you set your mind to, regardless of what people say you can or cannot do, whether your music is not good enough, though, because I am all about doing the right thing and being responsible about it as well, though. And for those who didn't take the time to listen to me or left me hanging or kept ghosting me, once you see me on top of my game, don't be coming back asking me for anything,
Exactly.
because
Man,
where were you when I needed y'all? So it's like, hey,
I
don't
hear
come
you.
back to me when you need help.
I hear you. I gotta I want to make sure I get this question right. So do you ever plan on going back and doing Christian rap? Christian music?
No, actually, no, because I feel like for me, doing more adult-oriented music, where I'm definitely doing more serious storytelling, even cursing in my songs, I really feel like I'm more free and more open to be expressive myself. Because even then, when you asked me earlier about how my song has evolved, I really think being more open and doing some serious storytelling and being more expressive for stuff I couldn't do, because even though I am a Christian at heart, though, I felt like doing Christian music was kind of restrictive in my creative vision. And the more I got older, the more I wanted to like say, hey, this is the type of direction I want to go with my music completely. And I don't intend on going back to Christian rap at all. So I definitely want to stick to what I've been doing last year and a half ever since I started doing music again.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you got to stay authentic, and again, to your point earlier, man. If people missed out, don't come up here trying to get in the pockets now, okay? Because that's phony to me. Give me the love right
I
now.
agree.
Give me the love right now, because if I don't feel the love later, please don't come at me, because you're gonna be embarrassed. I'm sorry, I'm embarrass you. That's the way
That's true. Yeah, and it may not happen now, but once it does, though, it's like, don't come running back to me.
It's crazy. It's crazy how people act like that. When people are like ourselves are getting ready to do something that we feel is great, we feel it's big, and you get the naysayers, the people that say, "Well, nah, you can't do this. No, you can't." And see, I would imagine you would get it twice as much because of the autism and people saying you can't do this, you shouldn't do that. Okay, but look at you now.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that, though, about being on the spectrum, though, I'm also like, if you heard one of my songs called Persona,
Yep.
that actually reflects me on my personality as well, based on me being autistic as well, where when I'm not doing music, I'm a quiet, introverted person and stay to myself. But when I'm writing songs and performing in front of audiences, I feel like more open was like, hey, this is who I am. Because when people, like, in no lie, when I first started writing for the first time though, back when I was in church in 2013, when I was doing Christian music as well, when people saw me perform for the first time and saw that I wrote my own lyrics, everybody was stunned. They was like, what?
And see,
Everybody was just in complete shock that someone like me actually had that talent. Now all of a sudden they wanted me to perform in various events that my church was hosting at the time, and I definitely want to keep that when I'm around people, because I'm also currently right now working at Sinclair Broadcast Group, which, by the way, I hate that company. I hate that job, and I'm
the views
always
that are
quiet to
expressed.
myself. Yeah. And I'm always quiet, and a lot of them, they don't even know that I do this right there, though. So it's like, hey, once my name gets out there to the national world, that's definitely been my goal ever since I started getting back to music again. I want them to be surprised, though. It's like, hey, don't underestimate the quiet ones. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right, and you got the right one working with you, Desiree. Oh my God,
Mhm. Yeah, she's been
you got,
amazing, man. No
yes,
doubt.
you got the right one, man. So shout out again to Desiree. You know, my friend, your friend. I mean, she's such a great PR agent, man. She's amazing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have
Yeah.
you performed at any other music conferences, conventions, or different things?
Uh, that's been the tricky part, to be honest, though. I mean, I definitely done some mic venues here and there. I've been trying to get more conference gigs and everything like that, though. The crazy thing about that, though, as we're talking about, like, don't
South by
come right to me.
Southwest, different things
Yeah,
in that.
yeah, not getting opportunities, getting ghosted. That's never been a shortcoming, especially since right now I don't have an agent slash manager right now. That's definitely been tricky on my own. But I definitely have been like using this opportunity to, like, be here with you guys tonight, continue to gain more exposure, going to more radio broadcasting podcasts and all that type of stuff, getting more feature on articles and everything, doing more behind the scenes footage, and just continue to make music, post online, and to really continue to do what I've been doing.
Yeah,
Have you?
you family now. So you messed
Yeah,
up now. You family over here now, for
yeah.
real.
I appreciate that.
Are you played on the radio in your city?
As of right now, no. That's been trying to contact people to get my music out there on Baltimore radios and everything like that, even met with a couple people, but nothing. Just been
It,
ghosted. Just been
it's
ghosted,
coming.
nothing. Yeah.
It's
It's
coming.
coming. It's coming.
I
I wouldn't even
know.
worry about it. I wouldn't even worry. We speaking it into existence for you, okay? I'm quite sure
Mhm.
you got a few fans out there, right?
Mhm.
What's your most memorable
Uh,
reaction
uh,
from fans?
I would say just, they just loved my lyrics. They loved my performances. They said I did a great job. Even got some reaction from people on my social media accounts and how they loved my performances. I even recently performed at a night venue in Baltimore, and I posted on TikTok. One person loved my performances and even said, like, "Hey, I would love to do a collab feature with you from someone from a different city." So the reactions, while small, has definitely been really positive too, though, and to get this type of attention from people that I met, whether it's in Baltimore, New York, LA, or even somebody who interviewed me on a station in Chicago, it's been great. Really getting that recognition that I feel like I've been yearning for quite a while.
Yeah, yeah. So digging into Big John, what's something that people assume about you that's completely wrong?
For me, I would definitely say about just uh being an introverted quiet person. But for me, when I'm around people and I'm quiet and don't really socialize, though, for me, also reflects on me about, like, hey, are you guys really uh be wanting to be there for me just because of you care for me, or you just want something for yourself,
Yeah,
or am I
yeah,
comfortable being around you, though, because a certain, like, uh in crowd moments or whatever though, because I'm all about like, hey, if you're with me, then it's cool. We can hang, we can chat and all that stuff though. But if that's just something that's a little off about you and something that doesn't feel right though, hey, I want no part of this though. And I'm not afraid to admit that or distance myself because I do not want to be around people who are phony or like that because that's something that don't vibe with me at all, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people that doesn't have your best interest, and,
Absolutely,
and
absolutely. Yeah.
I understand truly, because like I say, when you have seizures, you got to trust the people that you keep around you because you go unconscious, so.
No doubt.
So the hip, like I said, and at the beginning of the show, we talked about, hip hop needs to change. We need that storytelling. But the hip hop culture, man, what does hip hop mean to you personally?
Good question though. So, for me, it's again strong storytelling, strong, powerful lyrics, and making some quality bangers that people can dance to, that they can go
Yeah,
into. Remember good lyrics that can say like, "Hey, I know this part of the song very deeply that people can really resonate with, or somebody can get off the seats where they have like a oh shit moment and all that type of stuff though, because that's
yeah,
also really strong for me as well when it comes to my songwriting is something that I really want to put effort into when I'm busy writing something, and once I feel like something that can resonate when, especially when I'm recording in the studio or working with my producers, and there's certain part of verse that can really resonate with certain people, I really care for that as well, and that's also something that's really important to me, and also strong collaborations as well, though, with various R&B, pop artists or whatnot, and really want to get my name out there so I can collaborate with some of the biggest hip hop, pop artists and R&B artists out there right now that I really feel like we can make some really good bangers with.
All right, I have
man.
a question.
Sure.
Once the producer passes the track on to you, I mean, usually, how long is it for you to get those bars out?
Well, before you answer that,
So for me, oh sure.
before you answer that, in addition to that question, do you pick your own beats?
Well, for me, I start by telling my producers, like, hey, I have a vision for this beat, and we kind of like go over some references as inspirations, no samples though. I'm not really a sample guy, where I kind of take references from other songs or even some video game soundtracks, because I'm also a big gamer guy as well, though, not
Come
gonna
on, come
lie.
on.
And I told my producer, who I've been working with for the past year or so, he's been great to work with, by the way. I told him like, hey, this is the type of stuff I have a vision with, and I told him like, hey, I wanted to be so and so long. I wanted to be like fast paced, slow paced, whatever, based on the title of the song. And once he puts it together, and I listen to it though, and kind of get a feel of it though, I tell him like, hey, I want to add some changes to it though. And once he does, and once I feel like this is the direction I want to go with though, I just started writing my song. I'm like, this is a perfect fit for what I want to tell, and we just
Yeah,
go right there from there, though. So right from get go, I always have a vision about what I want the beat to be, how I want it to be, and once I felt I'm satisfied with it, though, I just get started writing.
Yeah, it's like you already have that rhythm of what it
Absolutely,
is.
absolutely, yeah.
and everybody, we're talking to Baltimore rapper. I hate to relegate you to just Baltimore though, because you get ready to get out there. But we're talking to rapper, hip hop artist Big John, getting some insight on his life, and he got a lot of stuff going on, and he's he has autism, and you wouldn't know it, okay, because the conversation we got going on here right now, man, is ridiculously insightful. So let me ask you this, Big John. In
Sure.
your opinion, what separates a good rapper from a great rapper?
Ooh, that is a good question. I would say for me, good rappers, um, I think for me, for good rappers though, they kind of write, simple songs with like, okay, they're fun, they're enjoyable, they are decent to listen to. But for great rappers, like for me, Eminem, Jay-Z,
Yeah,
the earlier
yeah,
days of Kanye West, and also Ludacris, also a fan favorite of mine growing up, and everything. Even Lil Wayne to some extent during his glory days.
yes, yes.
Um, again, like I really felt like their voices and influence really helped them out in terms of how the hip hop genre evolved over time, and how they really put effort into like their lyrics, their storytelling, their creativity, where you even see some more vulnerable years like Drake and Nicki Minaj when they first got started during the time with Young Money and Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
and what he's been able to do, especially the last couple of years with his beef with Drake and everything. Uh, and it really felt like, especially for me though, today in terms of great rappers right now, I really felt Cardi B and Kendrick Lamar are those two right now, but
Yeah.
that's about it though when it comes to like their hard work and their effort and their storytelling and their lyrics and everything, and what kind of makes them vibe as artists themselves, to where that's the artist I want to be, and I don't want to write every song like it's a chore. I really want to put effort into every single that I make and want to put out there to really make my voice heard and really showcase the hip hop world that, hey, this is what I got. I'm not some sort of gimmick.
Yeah,
Oh,
Big
man.
John. Bobby says Big John has so much talent, and I
I,
can hear a
hey,
lot
I
of wisdom
appreciate
as
that,
well.
Bobby. I
Go ahead.
appreciate that.
So, Big John, did your musical talent come from your mom or your dad, if I may ask? Grandma?
My grandmother, because my grandmother, who she sadly passed away in October last year, 89 years old. Definitely, yeah. She used to play piano, and we were actually on a choir together when I was in high school. And growing up, I tried playing the piano, but I wasn't really feeling it though. But the hip hop side, I definitely got from my high school teacher, but the music background definitely came from my grandmother's side. But it really helped me to find my own voice in the music
Long
department
voice.
as well. Where, yeah,
Okay,
but yeah, my
okay.
music side definitely come from my grandmother, and I don't think I couldn't recall. I don't think she wrote her own songs, but she did play piano, and we did sing on the choir together, and it kind of carried my influence of who I am as a music artist.
Right. It starts at home.
Yeah.
So, Big John, I kind of said I want to have a little fun with Big John. So let me ask a couple of little questions here, real quick fire questions. All right.
Sure, no problem.
If you collaborate with any artist, because you mentioned a lot of them, because one of them, and you mentioned Ludacris a couple of times. Ludacris, that's on my top 10. Okay. But if you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, who would you be with?
Can it be multiple artists though? Because not gonna lie, I have a lot of artists I do
Who
want to
gonna be
play.
that number one though? Who gonna be that number one? Before you give the rest, who's gonna be that first one?
Don't say Tupac.
Oh, well, okay. So before I get into the hip hop side, the one artist I do want to collaborate with, and it's in the pop genre, Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that.
Yeah, because her voice really definitely simulates the type of music that I want to make with and kind of bring that vibe. Because I'm also about diversity, where is hip hop, pop, and R&B, and really bring a message of two together based on
Yeah.
the many type of songs that I have ideas with, and really bring them to life.
Because I thought you was gonna say Eminem first. Because I can see that. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but in terms of hip hop, definitely Eminem. I was just about to get into the other artists as well, but in terms of other artists, like other than Olivia and Kendrick and Eminem, Kendrick Lamar is also
Of
one.
course.
Megan Thee Stallion,
Okay.
Tate McRae, Sabrina
Tate, yeah.
Carpenter, and the band group Imagine Dragons. Really combine
Interesting.
hip hop, pop, R&B, and a little bit of indie rock together. Oh, and Alicia Keys too.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I
Interesting.
love Alicia
Interesting.
Keys growing up, so yeah, definitely a lot of artists I want to create that really submits my vision of different songs that I really want to put together, but can't do without them.
Okay. So next question: what's on your playlist when you're not listening to hip hop?
Uh,
Olivia Rodriguez.
yeah,
Alicia Keys.
yeah, a lot of them too, though. So definitely a diversity of pop and R&B, whether it's old school or new school. It really depends on what kind of songs that vibe with me, if you catch my drift. So it really has to be something
Yeah.
that clicks with me and
Yeah.
gains my interest, because obviously not every song or music or art is going to appeal to everybody. So it really depends on what's out there.
I know you
Mhm.
said you wouldn't do Christian again, but your voice I could hear with Haley Jones. That would
Hey,
be
how about that?
that I could hear that, like, and it'll be a killer, man. I could
That
hear
really
that.
sounds dope right
All right.
there.
See now you
Make it
feeling
happen. Make it happen.
Yeah,
Hey man,
hey,
look,
anything is possible. So
it is
yeah, I
possible.
mean, hey, I'd be
because
down
what
with
your sound, man, that would rock.
I
It is
appreciate
possible.
it.
Anything is possible, man. All right, I
No
got
doubt.
two more real quick ones. What's the best advice you've ever received?
I would just say, keep going, never stop with doing what you love, and uh, time your time will come when you least expect it. Because trust me, I've been going at this for a while now, and while I thought it should have happened sooner based on what I want to do, I know one thing though: God does have a plan, and He is in
Let's go.
control of everything. Because I feel like everything that I went through with losing my mom, my grandmother, and how I dedicate this journey to both of them, to my family, the people that I loved and grew up with, the city of Baltimore, and everybody I came across in this journey. I really felt like I gotta keep doing this for them, just to make them proud and do some really big things and keep doing what I love, as a way to, like, show people that, hey, what you said about me was wrong, and keep believing myself, because no matter how challenging this road may get, I never stop believing. I
Jada,
always keep going, no matter how frustrating it get, how much it takes a toll on my mental health. The people that have been there with me on this road, those are the ones I'm dedicating this to and want to keep going for. But the haters, hit the road. You and I want nothing to
get
do with
the
you.
Hit the
get
road.
the hell out of here.
And it's gonna feel so
Yeah,
much greater when you achieve it all. Because
absolutely.
I mean, hey, God put you here for this. He said,
Amen.
Bobby says, yeah, God has a plan. He never fails. And we love it.
Yeah, I know. Because even though I'm in my early 30s, though, I still feel good with myself and really felt like I found something that's true to me, to what
Mhm.
I want to do and what I love. And we've been seeing a lot of late bloomers coming into the music industry lately, like Leon Thomas, Jelly Roll, and there's been more out there in music aside from me, though. So it's like, hey, don't criticize me because of my age, though. I'm going to keep doing what I love, and you ain't stopping me.
I don't think age really makes a difference anymore, man. As long as you put out
Absolutely.
some good music and you got that good flow, man,
Amen.
it's and lyrically that people can understand where you're coming from there and telling a story, man. Please, come on.
Age ain't nothing but a
Amen.
number.
You know.
Amen to that. Amen.
So let me ask you this question. This one right here is just off the cuff, man, and it's
Sure.
I don't know if you've ever thought about that, but if they made a movie about your life, who would play you?
Ooh, that is a good question. I mean, honestly, I'm not really too sure at the moment, though. It really probably has to be like a up and coming actor or something like that, though, because only actors I can really think of right now, John Boyega or Michael B. Jordan, though. But if it's somebody that wants to direct a movie about me, though, I would say Ryan Coogler. Why not?
I think Jamie Foxx could do him.
Jamie Foxx?
I'm serious.
Despite you thinking, I bet Will Smith could do him.
I was gonna say Will Smith too. I was gonna
For
say
real.
that.
It
Okay.
maybe, or maybe even Jade, maybe his son Jaden Smith. Who knows?
No,
Never know.
what's Jeffrey Wright.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you, Jeffrey. I know you talking about Jeffrey Wright. I loved
I
him
don't
in
think
the last.
I think about him as Muddy Waters and things like that. See, you got to remember he was Muddy Waters.
Yeah.
You know what? But for us to have a conversation about who will play you in your in a movie, okay, that just manifests to me that you can really blow up, bro. You really get ready to blow up because we talking about movies now and who gonna play you in your biopic, okay?
No doubt.
What's next for Big John though?
Oh, so next month I'm releasing a new single. It's going to be called Reload, and it's something that I record in LA. And there's a song that I'm really happy about. It sounds great, and I think people are going to love this song. And I'm currently writing another song that I plan to record in New York City in August. It's called Leo, and I'm definitely really feeling good about that. I'm almost done finishing the song with writing it, and continue to put out more projects, do some more photo shoots, go on more interviews, radio stations, and continue to make a name for myself in this industry. Yeah.
Okay. You having fun?
Oh, absolutely. As long as I'm doing what I love and getting the love from people like you, that always keeps me going, makes me feel really happy and proud that there is something coming and I do have a purpose and what I want to do. And the setbacks, delays, and all these challenges, they're not going to stop me anytime soon.
I love it. I love it. What's one thing, man, that you want listeners, and even people that are listening to this this interview, this conversation. I hate saying interview. This conversation. What's one thing you want them to remember after hearing you?
I just want them to remember, like, hey, I'm a very talented person. I'm not some like one-hit wonder or some wannabe gimmick. I'm a really talented and proud artist of what I do and what I'm trying to do. And
Authentic.
yep, and I'm just ready to take on this industry and really want to bring high quality, strong music to many listeners out there and make a difference in this industry and bring back again that storytelling back into the hip hop genre and really open it more though, and tell these record labels that hey, this is what you need, not the other way around.
That's amazing, bro. Hey, man, we appreciate you coming to the show. How can people get in contact with you?
Sure. So you can find me on. Hey, this is right there. How's it going?
The queen.
Yeah.
Doing her thing.
So, yeah, but you can find me on. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. I can actually put in the chat right here. They're both at the True Big John. Yeah, you can see in the chat right here, both my Instagram and TikTok. You can find me on X at Big John Forever. And you also give me a follow-up, and you can stream my music on the links on my social media platforms and check out more of my previous work and my website at bigjohnmusic.com. And while we're here, let me actually copy and paste the link to my website so many people can follow along with it. And I'll put it on the chat right here. Yep, and you can check out my music, my performances, and behind the scenes content of what I do in recording studios. And get ready for my new single Reload. It's coming soon in July. I gotta figure out a date more, but the song is on its way.
Get ready for the reload.
Get ready for the reload, dog.
And then the Leo coming.
Yep, I'm currently working on that song right there, and got a lot of really anticipation for that song as well. So stay tuned.
Y'all get ready. It's coming, and it ain't gonna stop.
Y'all make sure y'all everybody make sure that you tune in to Big John. He's a rare talent, everybody. Okay, again, he's not afraid, and you wouldn't even know that he's has autism, but he's not afraid to get out there and do his thing. All right, and he's out there making a name for himself. And again, this is Autism Awareness Month, and we need to recognize that. You know, and I love the fact that you're out there pushing it, making sure that everybody understands that just because you have any type of I'll say problems or issues, health issues or anything like that, you can still get out there and do it.
No doubt.
You can get out there and make it, and you're doing just that with the help of Desiree, the queen of all of this, man. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. Thank you, Desiree. She helping me right now. That's a rare talent, okay? To be able to come out there and with the autism and still get out there on stages, get up to all of these media platforms and to tell your story. You know, a lot of people would hide. A lot of people would just sit back and say, okay, I don't want anybody to know this, okay? But you wouldn't even know, because we see the fun that you're having with even explaining about what you're doing, okay? And that's hey, Big John, that is amazing, man. Like I said, your family now, you stuck with us.
I appreciate that. The more the merrier.
Yeah, no doubt. Is there anything else you wanted to say before we get out of here?
For me, just thank you guys so much for having me. It really means the whole world. And everybody, just keep praying for me, keep giving me the strength, because I'm definitely keep doing my thing every day and the best I can to my abilities, and keep making my voice heard. And for my mom and my grandmother up in heaven, I'm doing this for y'all, and I'm not stopping anytime soon or at all.
They see you, bro. They see you. Steve, what you got?
First off, for National Autism Awareness Month, we thank you, Big John, because you are a motivation for, just like I say, for my nephew, who he's 2 years old and hasn't spoke yet. But what you do, you're a voice for him.
Yes.
I appreciate that, man.
And despite at what age he starts speaking, what you do is what we need. And hey, and what you do is definitely dope.
Amen to that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, God is love. Love is God.
Steve, he gonna get a Dope Living t-shirt before you do, man. For real. Okay. Got to send him one. I've been promising Dope Living t-shirts for about a year, man. But I'm gonna get them out. I promise you, I'll get them out. All right. But Jonathan, you're a perfect example, okay? Because people talk about disabilities, all right? No disability here, guy. He is able, all right?
Right.
Trust me, he is able, and he's doing his thing out there. You guys got to go get on YouTube, check out his videos. Like I said, I like the Tiny Desk. Look at this. Desiree said, "I need one." I got you. I got you. She gonna have to get one before you too, Steve. I'm sorry. I know, hey man, look, I gotta take care of my people, but y'all my people. I gotta take care of the people. All right, you know what I mean? Big John, we're gonna definitely support you, brother. And
thanks, right.
We definitely want you, you know, whatever you got going, send it our way so we can put it up. I don't care if we're talking about whatever we're talking about. Locust on a Sunday afternoon. By the way, Big John got this new music out, y'all. Need to check it out. We're gonna let us know. Let us know what you need from us, man, and we got you. Desiree, thank you for bringing this amazing talent to us, and you know, we'll talk real soon. John, Big John, keep soaring, brother. Keep soaring.
Will do, y'all. Will do. Much love.
Much love, brother. Okay, this is DopelivenTV Live, all right? That's Big John. There goes Steve right there. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.
Out.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us and what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get booming. Hey, yeah. DopelivenTV, 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 yeah. We got it all. Come and see, yeah.